Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm going to be doing another based on a true story where I tell you guys real life events that horror movies are based off. And before I start, I want to just say thank you to everyone who has followed me to this point on YouTube, all my friends, my family, subscribers, everyone that I've come in contact with. If I haven't said it already, it's where I tell you guys real life events that horror movies are based off of. And the Amityville Horror actually has two movies, I believe, the original and the remake. I've only seen the remake, and everything I'm going to be talking about actually refers to the original, so bear with me. If you haven't seen the movie, definitely go watch it. It's creepy, it's weird, it's October, I recommend it. It used to really scare me, like genuinely terrified me when I was younger. So anyway, let's just get into the video. So in 1975, George and Kathy Lutz moved their family into an Amityville home in Long Island. Only a year prior to that, Ronnie DeFeo shot and killed his whole entire family in this home, including his parents and his brothers and sisters. Nonetheless, the family still agreed to move into the house, mainly because it was a really big house and it was only $80,000. Before they moved in, they decided to hire a priest to actually come and bless the house. And according to the family, the priest started to feel really ill, heard someone say get out. He said he felt someone hit him, and claims that the priest started bleeding from his hands. If that actually happened, why would they move in to the house? Come on, come on. And immediately upon moving into this house, they started to experience really weird things. They claimed that there was slime, green slime all around the house, that doors would open and close, things would go misplaced, that the house would never be warm. Even if they kept the fireplace on day and night, it would still be extremely cold in the home. George Lutz, the father, was the one who claimed to experience the most crazy things. He said that he would roll over in the middle of the night, look at his wife, and she would be 90 years old. He claimed that he saw her floating or levitating. He also claimed that something would hold him down in his bed, which I actually believe because I've studied a lot about sleep paralysis. And if I didn't say it already, the father, George Lutz, claimed to wake up every night at 3:15 in the morning, which was around the time Ronnie DeFeo killed his whole entire family. They also claimed to be experiencing a really foul odor all the time, and they ultimately moved out of the house after only being in there for not even a month. Actually, it was, let's look, 28 days. Now, after they moved out, psychics, mediums, everyone, priests would all come. Is it medians? Medians? I don't know. It sounded like I said mediums, but I didn't. I said medians. Would come and visit this house to check what was wrong with it, including Lorraine Warren. I've talked about her and her husband Ed a lot in my videos. Now, Ed and Lorraine Warren are self-proclaimed demonologists. They've always done haunted and horror stuff, and some people actually don't believe them. They say that all of their claims can be debunked. But Lorraine Warren did go visit the house, and she said she felt an overwhelming feeling the whole time she was there, and a very uncomfortable feeling as well. Now, out of all the psychics and all the people that stayed there, only one paranormal thing came out of all their visits, and that was a picture of a boy standing in the bedroom. If I can find the picture, I'll put it in. Now, because of all this going on, the Lutz family actually contacted Ronnie DeFeo's attorney to try to get him a plea deal so that he could plead insane and be able to get psychological help, because the Lutz family actually really believed that Ronnie DeFeo was insane because of their experiences. William Weber was Ronnie DeFeo's attorney at the time, and when the Lutz family contacted him, he was already working on a book about the Amityville murders, which is so sketchy. He had accepted so many book deals and everything like that, and he was pretty much writing about his attorney to get money. By the way, Ronnie DeFeo actually did end up going to jail. He did not plead insane. He went to jail and was sentenced to life by all the victims that he killed. Now, Weber and the Lutz family actually did end up meeting up and decided to come together and think of ideas for a book. They ended up getting really drunk, and according to Weber, he said there was a give and take, and towards the end we just started creating ideas. And also, according to Weber, he said that the green slime that the Lutz family claimed to have seen was all just a hoax and that none of it was real, that it was an embellishment to make the book sound better. After that, the Lutzes and Weber, they started to get in conflict with each other and decided not to make a book. So the Lutz family met another author by the name of Jay Anson, and they ended up making a book called The Amityville Horror, A True Story. This went on to sell 6 million copies. 2 movies came out of this, and $300,000 was given to the Lutz family. And that was the end for the Lutz family. They do still claim that all those strange and creepy things did happen, but the families that have lived in that house after all claim literally nothing. They say that there's no paranormal activity going on in that house at all and don't experience any strange beings. As for Ronnie DeFeo, he later came out and said that he lied, that he was not insane, that he heard no voices, that the house was not possessed at all, and he only said that to try to get an insanity plea deal, you know. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching my Amityville Horror video. I love bringing it back to my original, roots. So like I said, my original videos. If you liked it, please let me know in the comments down below, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye-bye.